national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bears will kick this away to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking deep in the very first play. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down there. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now it's second down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Willis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Brings up second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Razorbacks line up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Powers through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. The running back here in a direct snap. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's third down for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Baylor, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bears. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots. Here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score Arkansas.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
He runs out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Willis. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. And almost to another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Bears will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Willis. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Arkansas 21, Baylor 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Take this one away.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
To throw, it's Willis. Bringing pressure. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arkansas.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Going to get something going right now. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Bears will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Baylor. A great catch and run for 6. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Arkansas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Willis. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
First down and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun running play call. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yep.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Baylor, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
On the double.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And the ball is hauled in. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter.
Squirrel!
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over 1st
I
and
love
10.
this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
325.
Same tailback, another carry. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking to pass, it's Willis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now. And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Lion, pound 55 weak.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Catch made over the middle.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw yet again. And the completion made. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
22-yard line. Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it. In blue. In blue.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Willis. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Wants to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Arkansas.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Looking for his back. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
Spider.
Design quarterback run. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Give it to the back again. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports